Alright, we're playing 60 Seconds Reatomized. I don't... Whoa. Nuke drop survived 0. Okay. Off to a good start, I guess. I think... Oh. Atomic... I don't know. New game. Apocalypse. Ted. 10 seconds. I didn't know they remade this. I didn't know this was a remake, so... Which one? What do I pick? Help. You're the smart one. I'm gonna do a little boy because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Gas mask. Okay. Batman, I don't know. Well, now you're just calling me... Whoa. What? I don't know how to pick things up. I think I'm supposed to pick things up. Oh. No room. I don't... Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, because I was already picking things up. I'm gonna need entertainment. Peace out. Yoink. 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 Pick it up. I don't know if I have time. I assume bad things happen. Yeah. Bring that bitch. Get to the shelter. Alright, I'm cracked. I'm safe. Okay, that's Tora. What? I love that show. Shaking my head. Her name's Mary Jane, like the weed. What do I... Oh, day 1. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing a canned soup is healthy for you. Okay, when we opened the shelter door, we noticed some of the shelves were already stocked. We can't really say we recall putting all the supplies here, but we're definitely not going to put them good to use. Wait. But we're definitely going to put them to good use. Plus one, I think it's a harmonica, cards, and a lock. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We'll have to ration it strictly. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure it's a good amount of supplies. Okay, Trump. Oh, why is everybody getting a soup? No. Wait, we can't just split one can? Oh, I'm picking me. Fuck you guys. Gonna have some fun today and play a game or two. The first one was picking the game we were going to play. This took the most of the day and we still haven't made up our minds. Dysfunctional fucking apocalypse family, let's go. Why does Dolores look all angry? Strokes. We played Truth or Dare. When it turned out we only kept asking... Wait. Play Truth or Dare. When it turned out we only kept asking questions and the most common was, are we going to eat anything besides tomato soup? Besides, that's enough games for now. Ted is fine. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today and no trouble dared to cross her path. Dolores is quiet and calm given the situation. Looks like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of the situation. He even seems cheerful. He seems confused. I'm only feeding me, fuck you. And Timmy. Misogyny. Mary Jane insists she doesn't feel complete without her musical instrument. If she hit it, well, maybe her tuba is still safe somewhere if the ruins of our house. A reminder of her hobbies and what life we used to be might cheer her up a bit and make the situation easier for her. Should we let her out for a quick look around the house? Sure, I don't care if she dies. Radiation. Oh, she did. She fucking gone. Mary Jane got very excited when we agreed to let her look for the tuba. She said if she can't find the instrument, she'll settle for anything else she can find. Like some sheet music, or we sure hope the tuba didn't make it. We're pretty sure we prefer radio static or even the sweet sound of silence. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. There's one thing we need, is water for Dolores. Jimmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. This morning has been calm enough for Ted and he's doing well. I'm gonna kill my wife, I guess. Fuck it. One of the cupboards in the shelter was a bit shaky, so we pulled it out to give it a new home. In the process, we discovered a secret door. Where does it lead? No idea, but let's find out. Okay, I don't have either of those. Game is weird. Hey, she made it. Some things are better left untouched and unknown. Whatever is behind that door will have to stay there. We also stacked some furniture against it just to be sure nothing and no one comes through them. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning from the shelter to the shelter from the surface. Dolores will not survive without without water any longer. Timmy is no longer thirsty. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble, nothing new. Okay. Should we start? Yes. You get just enough. The hell are those sounds? Are they coming from the goddamn walls? They're driving us crazy. It's something crawling in the air vents. Relax, take a deep breath. We should probably calm down before we start tearing them down. Maybe try something relaxing for a bit. Cards are this shit. Hey, survive 5 days. Let's go. Look at that handy little drawing. Okay. Having some fun made us forget about, what was it again? Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. Oh, did I give it to the wrong person? Oh no, Dolores is no longer thirsty. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Nothing new to report on Timmy. Okay, so she's thirsty. It's not complaining. Nothing about Timmy. Cool. No sitting around. It's time to visit the surface and look for some additional supplies. Maybe something survived the blast. Maybe someone is still alive. Let's find out. Do Ted with the Boy Scouts guide. Okay, let's do Timmy with the Boy Scouts guide. He'll figure it out. Timmy's gonna die. Hey. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what he'll do if he doesn't come back. Equipment. Boy Scout handbook. Ted needs water to survive. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where we would have written it. Okay. Ted needs water. The trash can of ours is getting disgusting. The good news is we don't have much of an appetite when we see it, so we're saving some food. Yet for some reason we would like to tidy this mess up. Giant green cockroaches are pretty good motivator. There. Hey. We still got a water bottle. Oh my, that thing is huge, and there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We already filled it all dirty. Ted is no longer thirsty. Dolores will not last long without water. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least she is not saying it out loud. Okay, so... Can't go outside. Call us weird. We think these roaches are trying to communicate with us. Is it possible they're now our intellectual equals? Maybe we could turn them into a cheap labor force to support our survival effort. Once a capitalist, always a capitalist. Negative. Yeah, my kid died for sure. Talking to the products of your imagination is one thing, but talking to roaches? Come on, we're better than that, aren't we? Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. Dolores is no longer thirsty, no longer hungry. This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Okay. This is Mary Jane, right? Yeah. You know what? She'll be fine. We're running low. Wish we could just leave. Sitting here with barely anything to do is driving us crazy. Look, man, I tried to grab what I could. Why is there soup here? I didn't open soup. See, she survived. We're good. Bullets. Anything else new? Oh, just cockroaches. As long as we're safe, we can stay down here. Ted needs water to survive. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where we would have kept it. Okay. You need water. I think I need water. Nothing about Mary Jane. Oh wait, no. You need water, not you. Okay, just drink. Cool. Turns out Mr. Freeman, the physics teacher at Timmy's school, was right. 1 + 1 does indeed make 2. In our case, it's 2 or more cockroaches because the little bastards just keep coming. We need to clean up our mess or end up with a full-blown infestation. Well, sucks. Go, day 10. We're insane. Let me just... Nice. Is there a phone in here somewhere? Our new cockroach roommates can be a bit messy, disgusting, and annoying, but surely this is not the worst thing that could have happened to us. There's not much we can do about it anyway. Maybe one day we'll manage to convince them to pay the rent. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Ted is hungry. Okay. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. She's hungry. Dolores will not lost. Okay. Everybody needs food and water. Got it. Shit. We had thought phone calls were just a thing of the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth on our street survived the bombing somehow. It seemed it's ringing right now. We should send somebody to answer it. Go, you thirsty bitch. In contact with the other wastelanders. Okay, yeah, on it. Give it up for day 11. Day 11, folks. Why are you here? Go away. Get the phone. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Ted is no longer hungry, and Mary Jane is no longer hungry, no longer hungry, no longer hungry. Cool. We're out of water. Know very little about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more and maybe discover if anyone else made it safely. A radio could help with this. I have one of them. Oh, was that Timmy coming back? Is he alive? Hey, damn, you. Oh, hungry and tired. All right. Hey, bug spray. Shout out Timmy. And he brought water. Fuck yeah. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news. The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and safe with us now with our Boy Scouts book. Our house is in ruins. We still haven't paid the mortgage. No need to worry about that now, is there? The least we could do is pick through whatever is left and see if there's any useful items. Maybe one of Timmy Comics' books survived. The only recognizable furniture is in the kids' room where burned desks. Oh, I can't read. The only recognizable furniture in the kids' room were burned desks and Mary Jane's bed. There was a hidden stash under the bed. It was full of soup cans. Nice. Our kitchen was a pile of rubble. It took us weeks to find those lovely chairs that matched the floor tiles. Now they're nowhere to be found. Only a few bottles of water remain scattered in the dirt. The muddy swamp, which used to be our toilet, is now home to something that remotely resembles a mutated turtle. After exchanging a few pleasantries, it gave us anti-bug spray and wished us all the best of luck. This last expedition got us thinking maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course, most of the automobiles available are completely burned out, but if we find solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We better keep an eye out for those on future expeditions. Timmy should eat something. He's really tired. Ted's fine. Nothing on Mary Jane. Nothing on Dolores. Okay, so eat something. And tired. I can't make him go to sleep, so okay, we can't send him out. Yes, we should plan an expedition probably. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It'd be a good head start, safety, instead of getting ourselves into more trouble. Hope that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy heard comics about that. They know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. Try it again. Yeah, let's go an expedition. Hear the radio. Can I kill the cockroaches now? Good news, the government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from the area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. Timmy should eat something. Timmy needs to rest a bit longer. Okay, so give him food and leave him alone. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Okay, so water and food for Timmy. Ted needs water and a drink for Mary Jane. Drink. Damn, we're fucking going out of water quick. You're going. I don't think you've carried your weight. You're leaving with... You know what? You're leaving with a deck of cards. Get fucked. And wait for the instructions. Okay, cool. Laura's on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound with cards. Timmy needs more food. Okay, everybody's hungry. Cool. One sure way to get our attention, it's definitely banging on our shelter door. Whoever it is, they're quite persistent. They've been at it for the past 5 minutes. Should we open? Logically, no. Right. The banging stopped after a while, and whoever it was behind the door left. We have no idea who it was. Will we ever find out? Timmy needs to rest a bit longer. Timmy is no longer hungry. Ted isn't hungry anymore. Cool, nobody's hungry. If you don't do anything about roaches in your home, you'll end up with more roaches. That's not ideal. If we don't do anything about it, we will end up all glowy just like them. Yeah, fucking get rid of them, bro. I wonder if the poison's actually going to do anything. Nice, I used something. Cool. Hey, roaches are gone. Hype. Hey, somebody's knocking on the door again, huh? Roaches are all defeated. Oh, this is a glorious day for all remaining humanity. Humans are the dominant species once again. Okay, water. Traveling salesman paid us a visit today. He introduced himself as Willie. Apparently business can do well even after the end of the world. Offers 1 soup in exchange for a playing card. You can have the checkers board, bro. Probably should have grabbed a mask, huh? Yo, I'll take the water. We're low. How long does this go? Who's banging on the door, bro? Made a deal with the salesman and helped him pack. He strolled away into the wasteland like he knew exactly where he was going next. Ted's not thirsty, no thirsty, no thirsty is very hungry. Okay. There you go, bud. A woman came by with a creature she claims is a camel, provided the camels have 5 legs. The animal is carrying a pack of goods for trade. Don't have any use for bullets. I only have 2 water. Yeah, I'll do bullets. Like, I literally don't have a use for them. Keeping the radio, already did the checkerboard. Cool, next day. Wife coming back now? Nothing new. We exchanged goods with the trader and she went her way. Before she left, she insisted that we should listen to the radio broadcast if we ever want to get out of that shelter and find a safer place to be. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Timmy is no longer hungry. This morning's been calm enough for Ted and he's doing okay. Mary Jane's hungry. Knowing the little things in life is important in a situation, so when Mary Jane found some seeds in the shelter, she got really excited. She thinks that a little luck and enough water and soil, we would be able to grow our own food. We don't know if these are vegetable seeds, but if they are, planting them might be worth a shot. So we use a bottle of water and started on the garden. A whole bottle? Sure, we're gonna die though. Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta pick up a fucking dog. Puppy cam will get views. Puppy. Very uncomfortable puppy. That's all. Oh, you get. All right. Here goes nothing. Soil, seeds, water. We'll see. It's all right. It's kind of interesting so far. What happens in a few days' time? Let's just hope these seeds don't turn into some useless flower. Mary Jane seems optimistic enough. It's gonna grow into weed because of her name. There's water when Ted needs it. I just gave him water. Anyway, okay, so he's hungry, he needs water. No longer hungry, drink. Thirsty bitch, bro. We were thinking it's a day like any other down here when Mary Jane confronted us. She said it's her birthday, but she doesn't want a gift. Not in this situation, not in this economy. Well, she's too young to be giving orders around here, so she's getting a birthday present, and that's that. We just need to pick out something. Yeah, no, she's not. Day 20. Give it up for day 20. Hey, she's bad. Oh, she looks rough. Ooh, she got us an axe. The plant. Empty water bottle. Cards came back. Harmonica. Yo! She came back with a lot of water. Mary Jane is too old for birthdays. That's what we think. We were glad to see Dolores came back safely from the wasteland. Gifts in this economy? Correct. Couldn't agree more. Where's the dog? I don't want to run her over. Good thing I checked because you would have just died. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Who you're gonna call when the world is on fire? The fire department. We were thrilled to find out the place is still running. Huh. Firefighters redecorated the place and redid their outfits. Most of the walls were messily painted in black and red, and the fireman helmets now have grim skull symbols on it. Oh. Well, have skull symbols on them. We never thought our local firefighters had such artistic souls, so alternative. Near the garage, we found a few firefighters shooting off some giant mutated cockroaches with shooing off some giant mutated cockroaches with a fire hose. We joined in on the fun and managed to fill some bottles with water in the process. Outside, next to the entrance, we found a mannequin dressed in a police uniform to the wall with a fire axe. Must have been an art installation of sorts, and we were sorry to ruin it, but we really needed that axe. Though initially friendly, the firefighters became a bit anxious after a while. They handed us a can of bug spray and asked that we not tell anyone about what we saw here. We're not sure why. Maybe they're too humble and don't want people to come and shower them with gifts. While exploring the wastelands, we got a bit tired and decided to take a short stop to rest. It's a good thing we took cards. Nowadays there aren't that many more relaxing things. Aren't that many things more relaxing than a round of solitaire under a greenish radioactive sky. When we were about to go, we noticed a few bottles stuck in a pile of junk. We window shopped nearby, parking lots for a while. Holy shit, help me read. We window shopped nearby parking lots for a vehicle that wasn't completely burnt out. Unfortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expeditions will be more lucky. Ted isn't thirsty, Ted isn't hungry. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Okay. So MJ water. Dolores food. Yeah, sure. Found an anonymous note next to our shelter door. Whoever wrote it requests that we send one representative to a meeting tonight in a set location. Person must come unarmed This bit worries us, but the author assures us he or she is friendly and doesn't mean to hurt us. Dolores, you were just out there. You're up, Chief. Maybe she'll be cranky and just fucking go off on him. Okay. It's true. It's all true. There really are others just like us. We arrived on the rendezvous, unarmed and on time, and were greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. We're being led by twins, a brother and a sister, who seem to be friendly enough. They asked us some questions and promised to stay in touch. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep it off. Okay, so water, food, Dolores. That's it. Good day to go outside. I haven't been out there. It's a good day to go outside, stretch a bit, get some fresh toxic air, and maybe scavenge a thing or two. We sure could use an extra supplies if that's holy shit. You can click the person's head to give them both, or you can click the food or water at the bottom to get. Oh, so I knew about the food down here. I didn't know you could just click their head for both. Okay. He's gonna take the axe. I thought that was a real fly, and I got really angry for a second because I just killed the one in my room. Cool, see you, Ted. Or me, I guess. I feel like if you're the one getting sent out, you should actually have that, like, how before the nuke went off, you're, like, exploring and shit. Ted's left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Mary Jane is pretty fatigued. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. Fatigued, so just tired? Okay, Dolores eats food and water. We need, okay. Food and water, food and water. Sick. Today, the music from the radio stopped abruptly, and instead we got to listen to the transmission from the army. We were almost halfway to the door when they started talking about evacuation, but it turns out there is something we need to do first. All survivors were asked to leave a sign that we're alive somewhere in the area. The exact location was given in geographical coordinates. We need a map to establish where that is. Hopefully he comes back with one. That's what I'm saying. That'd be a cool little touch, you know? The plant! Alright, we were sure we could find the location without a map. We were wrong. Hopefully we'll get lucky next time. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted, no longer hungry. Mary Jane is very thirsty. Hungry, no longer thirsty, no longer hungry. Oh, is that right? Just very thirsty, yeah. Carrying a sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we get the bag on all of its contents. Can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Fuck it, I have a lot of soup. And by a lot, I mean 5 cans. We got a cat? We got a cat. Shadikov. Okay. Well, as soon as the door closed behind us, the trader... As soon as the door... Yarabayan? Huh? As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its color says Shadikov. Is that its name? Quite hungry. Good news is good news. Nothing going on with me. I think I can skip a day for feeding her. We'll be okay. Okay. Offers 1 water in exchange for playing cards. Offers 1 water in exchange for poison. I'm not giving up this. I actually don't know what this does, but I have 2 of these, if I remember right. Oh, maybe I'm just down to 1. Okay. How much water do I have? I'll be good. I'll be fine. Oh, what are you buying? What are you selling? Okay, I should probably feed her before she fucking... Hey, yo! Can we feed him the cat? I think that'll work. Okay. Food for Mary Jane, water for Dolores, water for Timmy. Cool. Tentacles everywhere. Is that a monster from Mars? Wait, we're not tentacles. This is a damn plant Mary Jane is growing. It has mutated and is out of control. What are these teeth? They're huge. We need to do something. What if I just leave it? Like, what if we leave it? I'm gonna leave it. Hopefully we don't all fucking die. Oh, well. It died, so we're good. We didn't feed it. Kitty. Nothing new that I can see. There was nothing we could use to fight that damn plant. We're lucky it didn't eat us alive, but it did steal some of our food. In what reality does a plant eat a tomato soup can? Is that even a world worth living in? 2? That greedy bitch needed 2? Okay, Mary Jane food. Mary Jane thirsty. What's that glowing in our pocket, Timmy? Oh no, mutated ants. Their terrifying little mandibles almost gave Dolores a heart attack. She wants them out, but Timmy says it's the beginning of an atomic ant fire. One of them has to have it their way, but who? Fuck it, we ball. Ants on deck. Damn, good for you. Fucking me. Anything? Did he lose the axe? Hungry. Okay. Due to lack of any proper equipment, Timmy gave up on the atomic ant farm idea and tried to create an atomic ant circus instead. Most of the insects scattered, but he managed to teach one to do a salto before he got bored. Even Dolores appreciated the show. But he has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Theater means actors, and where you find actors, you can easily run into mines. And so we approached the theater on our tiptoes, but in the end, we decided our need for supplies was greater than our fear of mimes. Oh. We rarely went in to explore. This might have been one boring play if the only props being used were bottles. The scene was practically filled with them. Thankfully, some had water in them. We half expected the theater cafeteria to be in a sorry state. Surprisingly, the atomic blast spared most of it, and we were able to admire their section of foods. It was very vivid, small, medium, or large cans of soup. We felt large cans were meant for us. We returned from the expedition, but our axe didn't make it. Damn. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. Oh. We should be more careful next time. Ted is hungry. Ted is thirsty. No. Dolores and Ted hungry. Yeah, the wasteland remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk it and go out. After all, you only live once. Ted is too tired. I think we went full circle, so now it's Mary Jane's turn again. Oh. Our last expedition brought news of a vehicle parked just down the street. It sure looked unique, but we never got close enough to take a good look. We're almost certain it's not a bandit trap. Perhaps we should send someone to buy. Shocking discovery, it was a dirty ice cream truck. It was a little crispier on the edges, and it was also missing wheels and some other crucial parts, but the seats were fairly comfortable. Wouldn't it be amazing to just drive away and leave the radioactive hell behind us? Ted is hungry. Ted is both. MJ is food. Dolores is water. About time we chose someone to scavenge the remains of our town in search of supplies. Who will be... You know what? You get a harmonica, lady. Hey! Ice cream truck. Cool. Day 29. Running low on cans. Okay, we'll eat the cat. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Okay, so he's hungry. She's thirsty. Hungry, she's thirsty. Timmy's no longer thirsty. Sharkov sure can take care of itself, but we can't help but wonder how much of a self-made cat it is. It just so happens that we found an address on its collar. It's unlikely that the owner is still alive, and a trip to the wasteland is always risky. Should we go outside and check the address? Yes. I don't know anything about this game really. So I'm assuming day 30 is pretty fucking good, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Grabbed our new fluffy friend for a little stroll through the waste, only to immediately run into a couple of gentlemen dressed in insurance coats, fedoras, and shades. Wah! Thanks. They gritted their teeth at the sight of the cat and said they'd been looking for it. Apparently it belongs to their dear old Nan, who loves it dearly. Before we could utter a word, they took Sharkov, thanked us, and left. Cat didn't seem to mind, so maybe it's for the best. Timmy is pretty fatigued. The good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of the situation. He even seems cheerful. That's what you said earlier. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. Ted is no longer hungry. Dolores is no longer thirsty, but she is tired. I don't think anybody needs to eat today. I think they all just need to go to sleep. Friends were back. The twins managed to find a safe spot they could do pretty well as a camp for the group. Everything was going well until the workers got into a fight with a raider band. It's very important for the group to finish the camp first, but the injured... Finish the camp fast, but they're injured or not able to work. They're asking if we have any spare meds that could help us take care of their patients. I don't. First attempt 30 is good. Let's go. Hype. We made it a month. Let's fucking go. Sadly, there was nothing we could offer them as we are short on meds and bandages ourselves. They promised to come back after scouting around some more. Ted is still mighty tired, needs some more time to rest. Ted is really thirsty. I got plenty of water. Sadly, knowing you... I don't know if you'll play too much of the game or if you fall in love with it completely. Oh. Ted is really thirsty. Dolores has not eaten for a while. The visual novel roguelike. Oh, okay, cool. Amy prefers apple juice right now. Should water, eat something. Okay. Thirsty. Both. Dolores and Timmy both love to read. They are also both craving some fun and a challenge. It doesn't include a radioactive agony or being eaten by a mutant raccoon. They decided to hold a competition on who can read the Scouts book faster and change. Should we let them? Of course. What the fuck's the harm in that? Go for it. Are we out of food? Oh no, we're close though. Oh dear, they basically tear the book apart and it's impossible to say who won. Both Dolores and Timmy seem really content though. Maybe one book is a small price to pay for their temporary happiness. Ted is still tired, a few days rest is what he needs. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Dolores really left to eat something. There has to be some water left. Okay. Water and food. Today, the music from the radio stopped abruptly, and instead we got to listen to a transmission from the army. We were almost halfway out the door when they started talking about evacuation, but it turns out there was something we needed to do first. All survivors were asked to leave a sign that they were alive somewhere in the area. We still don't have a goddamn map. Fuck. Hey. You're gonna... I don't even think she brought anything. Oh, she brought a can of food. That's cool. We were sure we could find the location without a map. We were wrong. Hopefully we'll get lucky next time. Hopefully we'll get lucky next time. To our surprise, we found Sharikov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it our good care? It appreciates our kind hearts, optimism, or just our stockpile of soup cans. Only time will tell. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. It was difficult to tell right and left in all of the rubble that our town turned into, but we found our way to where the gas station used to be. It doesn't look like a gas station anymore. The only recognizable part of it were a few cars, wrecks, and the cashier's booth that probably did a long trip up into the... and then back to the ground. There was an abandoned truck in line for the gas pump. We immediately recognized the logo of a well-known company on its side. Yep, that canned soup company. Nice. A few water bottles were scattered around the cashier's booth. None of them explosion damaged. None of the explosion damaged them. Though it was funny that a pipe shadow got burned into the wall. Okay. We thought this dark alley with supplies neatly stacked in the end looked promising, but our complete surprise, it was an ambush. And it came out of nowhere trying to intimidate us. With a rifle and some really bad breath, both aimed in our direction. We panicked, tossed them at him, and made a run for it. Harmonica we threw, hit him in the forehead, knocking him unconscious. We got a Boy Scouts book again. Let's go. Gotta say, I'm loving this content. Good, motherfucker. I'd do it for the people. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. Ted is still tired. Ted is hungry. Okay, Ted hungry. Mary Jane hungry, of course. Whoops. Fuck. Wrong button. Longer thirsty. Timmy's good. Hold on. I can't read. Mary Jane is hungry. Ted is hungry. Ooh. I was certain about the situation on the surface. The trip could be risky, but we could really use the supplies. It's insanely lucky. Alrighty. You'd expect a post-apocalypse to be a time of peace and quiet, since, you know, most of the people aren't anymore, yet here we have someone at the door. When we opened it up, we encountered a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit who asked us to trade him a water chip. That's fucking sick. It's a Fallout reference. 10 out of 10. Wham! Posture check, you fucking bastard. Hello. What the hell is that? Sure. Yeah, we got water to spare. We should be good. I shut it off. We got a gas mask. When did we get a gas mask? Must have missed that. We explained politely we didn't have a water chip, but we were happy to share some water with him. This man was visibly disappointed, but thanked us for our water and even laid us a gas mask. Nice. Okay, that's where I got the gas mask. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. Ted isn't hungry. Ted needs water. Mary Jane is hungry and thirsty. Okay, so Ted water, Mary Jane both. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Oh, whoops. Bada bing. About time we chose someone to scavenge. Well, you're up, Chief. You can take... Oh, you can take that. You can take the bug spray. I don't think it's gonna do anything, but I want to hear if I survive long enough the dialogue that comes with it. Okay, nothing new. Laura's on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Ted is still tired. A few days rest is what he needs. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Mary Jane food. Timmy food. Guys, can you not be so hungry? A loud crash, a surprise shriek, and a bit of debris falling from the sky. Truly a recipe for a good start of the day, as it turns out. Sharikov found a new toy, a bit of an innocuous writing that it ripped out of the wall. Who knows what the cable's for, but our lights are still on, so it can't be that important, right? We take the wire away from our fluffy friend and investigate it. Yeah, sure. Sorry, cat. Watch him attack us and fucking kill us. Knock, 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 knock. Nothing new. Out of soup, though. Grabbed the cable and followed it to a rusty old truck parked in our neighbor's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with two men wearing huge headphones who looked extremely surprised to see us. They wiretapped our shelter and when we were asleep and they were listening to everything we said. Gave them hell and marched back to our bunker. When Mary Jane is tired, she becomes cranky. She should be better in a few days. No longer hungry. Ted is well rested. Timmy is no longer hungry. Good, because you ain't getting shit, bruh. Agents who are spying on us are now at the door and want to explain themselves. Should we hear them out? Yeah, you know what? We didn't open it last time, so why not? Nothing new. Cool. They were agents, real-life secret agents on a government mission. We saw their identity cards briefly. They weren't listening in on us. It was a cat they were interested in. They made a request to wanting us to aid them with some of their top secret missions in the future. If we do that, they promise they will extract us to government safe house full of supplies and donuts. Donuts is what got you? Anyway, hopefully they come back soon with more information. Mary Jane seems sleepy all the time. She has no energy for anything. She's very thirsty, needs to drink something. Ted is thirsty, Ted is hungry. Okay, so everybody's hungry. Oh, everybody's thirsty, but he's hungry, right? Jane thirsty. Ted is thirsty and hungry. Timmy needs water. Okay, well, there's the last of our soup, so that's fucking scary. I always wanted to throw a party with a huge cake. For some reason, it never worked. One time we were promised a great cake, and it turned out it was a lie. That was the cake is a lie. That 10 out of 10. It was a disappointment. We weren't glad. We were definitely getting a cake with the radioactive clouds are gone. Any other cool drawings? No? Okay. Nothing new, nothing new. Out of food. Please don't be hungry. Harmonica. Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Mary Jane is still tired. Let's give her some time to recover. No longer thirsty. No thirsty, no hungry, no thirsty. Okay, good. I woke up to the dripping sound today and noticed there's something leaking from the pipes. That green liquid looked innocent enough even after it ate through the table and the chair and the floor. Jesus. Bruh, slinging cookies is cool, but it also sucks. It can't be worse than living in a fucking bunker after the nuclear apocalypse. Patching up that pipe is probably a good idea. Sure, I'll use... What's the gas mask gonna do? I'll use a scout's handbook. And we're probably gonna lose it again, but... win some, you lose some. Okay, nothing new. Ah, problem solved. No leak, no mess. Back to our tidy little shelter. Mary Jane is still tired. Let's give her some time to recover. Mary Jane isn't looking... well, she's not about to eat either. She hasn't eaten in a while. She's gonna eat, not eat in a while longer, too. Eat the cat, bro. Timmy is never a fan of soup, but soup is all he talks about now. He must be hungry. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Such a dad. Sorry, guys. Looks like you're dying. It has become more and more difficult to breathe in the shelter over the last couple of hours. We suspect there's something wrong with the ventilation. Maybe you got stuck somehow, but how? We need to investigate or we might suffocate. Okay. Time to lose the book for real this time? Hey, fucking 40 days. Oh, she came. Were you good? Oh. Oh, please tell me you brought medicine. Because if not, you're fucking dead. We got a map! We got the book. We're not dead yet, so we're probably able to breathe. Okay, so we got 2 sick, a cat. Everybody's fatigued, huh? Maybe we're not able to breathe. Using the handbook to research event maintenance seemed like a fair idea. We figured it's full of pointers on how to fix things. It must have a chapter on nuclear shelter air filtration systems. Before we could even check, we were invaded by a group of angry mutant insects which flew out of that cursed vent. That sucks. Their stings hurt like hell and seemed to give us a fever. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. If we had picked our favorite day of the week, it would be Saturday before the bombing. But it's been 40, never mind. Saturday was a time of relaxing and just Saturdays in general. Gotcha. Saturdays was a time of relaxing and joy, like bribing Mary Jane with cookies so she stopped playing the tuba, gossiping about the neighbor, and of course bowling. Looks like the bowling alley is still standing. Yabba dabba doo. The bar didn't have much to offer. Some rotten salads, a bunch of burnt peanuts, and for some reason a cowboy hat. We're happy to find a secret stash of soup cans under some rubble. When we were walking through the tiny parking lot, we heard a silent growl and saw a movement in a car. Car wreck right next to us. In panic, we decided to use our bug spray in that general direction. Turned out it was just a cat and it ran away unharmed. Inside the wreck, we found a map. We didn't bring any bug spray back from the expedition. That's okay. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope it doesn't happen again. Mary Jane is hungry. Jane is tired. Okay, both for Mary Jane. Okay, MJ both. Both for Timmy. Ted is thirsty. Okay, so thirsty, both. Okay, hold on. Both, thirsty, both thirsty. Yeah, sorry, Chief, y'all probably gonna die. Yeah, not really anybody can adventure either. Fuck. Friendly group of survivors we met not long ago popped out today with a request. The group is planning to build a small settlement for themselves, but a lot of them were injured in a recent fight against the bandits. They need everybody up and running in order to work quickly and efficiently. They're asking for some medical supplies. We need medical supplies. Get bent. Yeah, I want to use that one. Come on, radio. I have a feeling someone's gonna die soon. We would have loved to help them and further strengthen our friendship, but we couldn't give them what they wanted. Our friends were a bit disappointed, but they said they would keep looking. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Dolores needs more time to rest. Well, which is it? Do we need to go out and do shit, or do we need her to rest? Jimmy needs an extra blanket. He's shivering all the time. No longer hungry, no longer thirsty. Okay, so Dolores is hungry. Dolores is hungry. That's it. There's a high-tech setup involving paper, cups, and yards of string. The agent rang in with our next top-secret mission that will surely lend us the VIP bunker very soon. They want us to go on a successful expedition and write down what we saw in the journal. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Yeah, super easy. Ted's gonna be the best bet there, though. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. Still alive, radio, good. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised to be back with more information soon. Dolores would really love to eat something. Okay, so she's hungry. Haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep it off. Okay, food. And today, music from the radio. Yes. How are you fucking alive? Like, I'm not complaining, but... Alright, thirsty and hungry. Thirsty and hungry. Now let's read. Quick glance at the map gave us all the information we required. We left them a message in a bottle. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. Yeah. She's not doing good. Can't seem to sleep it off. Dolores is no longer hungry. There has to be some water left. Timmy is looking very pale. That isn't that good. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. Something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like a great idea. Oh, and she wants food. Which water do I have? Today we met a bunch of people dressed in what looked like Halloween doctor outfits. They claimed to be a field hospital moving from place to place in an attempt to help those hurt by the hazards of the wasteland. Their problem is some of their supplies got eaten by something that looked like Sasquatch. They're asking if we have any spare hydrogen peroxide. This isn't hydrogen peroxide. Also, when giving food, you can hover over the heads to see what they need. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. But this isn't hydrogen peroxide. This is what is it? Dihydrogen monoxide or something like that? Dihydrogen monoxide. Nice, nice, nice. Map do anything? The closer we'll ever get to hydrogen peroxide, I guess we're more grateful anyway. Dolores complains that she still can't get a good night's sleep. I'm sorry. Oh, she was cured. Cool. I'm God. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. No longer thirsty, no longer hungry. No longer thirsty, no longer hungry. Cool. Mary Jane is pulling Timmy's hair and calling him a radioactive poopy butt. Hey, Coop. Coop, you're a radioactive poopy butt. While Timmy is furiously kicking her shins, insisting she's a mutant booger. Madness. Nobody knows what she said. Nobody knows what set this fight off, but one of the kids must be right, right? Which one? Probably the sick one. You got anything good? You found another axe. That's cool. You're gonna die. Fatigued, tired, fatigued, hurt. Okay, he's all fucked up. Coop, that you. Fuck, sorry, I didn't mean to dox you. Mary Jane was deemed a bigger threat, especially when she whipped out an axe and started chasing Timmy around the table. Where did she get that? Weapon was confiscated and you were grounded, young lady, at least until the next expedition. That recon mission was risky business. We had to visit neighborhoods that were dicey in the best of times. Were dicey even in the best of times. The area was full of mutated cats and dogs fighting each other in gangs. All of them armed to the teeth. We barely made it out of there alive, but the agents seemed to appreciate our efforts. Let's hope these missions are actually worth it. Our bucket is just about due for an upgrade, and we're expecting the government shelter to have an excellent bathroom, maybe even a hot tub. Ted might have some nasty scars if those wounds ever heal. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. Yeah, he's gonna fucking die. Like, I'm sorry. Better than anything bothering Mary Jane. Great, you can take the next expedition. Oh, I would heal him over you at this point. Sorry, Chief. Fatigued, hurt, fatigued, tired, fatigued, sick. Oh. What? What is that? What did you redeem? On-screen celebration. I'm waiting patiently for something to happen. I'm so confused. Okay. Almost certain there's bandits around. Running into them would be a big mistake. No, I got the 40 bits. Thank you for that, by the way. Sorry, I was just... What is on-screen celebration? Oh, is that just like you... It's a way of saying... There you go? Oh, not like this. I see the emoji now. Never mind. Thank you for the 40 bits. We're almost certain there are bandits running around. Running into them would be a big mistake. His condition is not the best. Dolores is... No. Mary Jane is feeling excellent. Perfect. Discussing plans for our first meal that didn't feature tomato soup when we heard yells outside. We discovered they came from a small group of ragged survivors. They were a sorry sight and we weren't surprised when they requested aid. They asked us to provide anything they could, water, food, or medical supplies. No, I'm good. I'm good. That's on you, Chief. Okay, nothing changed. How are you still kicking, bro? Fucking flies. Hey, we could tell our guests we're not thrilled with our refusal. Their tired eyes alone were enough to understand how much they needed those supplies. They did not beg, but simply turned around and left in an unknown direction. Maybe they'll give more luck elsewhere. Maybe they will have more luck elsewhere. Maybe. Ted is still suffering from his injuries. Timmy is still quite sickly. Timmy prefers apple juice with water. Something to drink for Mary Jane. Okay, so... Thirsty. 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 Somehow you're okay. You're gone. You can take... Okay, take the padlock. Let's see what the dialogue is. Wait for the instructions from the military. Wait for the instructions from the secret agents. Don't need a first aid kit to the twins and their injured friends. If I could find one, I got you. Yeah, 1 second, I gotta get another dog. Watch out, Mindy, don't get ran over. Fucking dog. How hast thou become my issue? His mother knoweth you weareth her drapes. Alright. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon with the padlock. If there's anything that can be done about Ted's injuries, if Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Ted is hungry. Extra blanket, no longer thirsty. Has not eaten in a while. Okay, so you're hungry. You're both. And you're sick. Right. Just when we thought we might have a quiet day, we get invaded. A group of bandits on the other side of that door demanding we walk out with hands in the air, or they will get in the hard way. Paper. I'll play papers, please. I think I have it. Just when we thought we'd have a quiet day, we got invaded. A group of bandits is on the other side of that door, demanding we walk out hands in the air, or they will get in the hard way. Doesn't sound good. What do? We fucking tomahawk chop them, bro. What goes around, give and get back. Are you healed? Yo! I'm just better. We were able to fight off the bandits this time, but there's no guarantee they won't come back. We need to be prepared at all times. Our axe broke during the fight. We should get a new one as quickly as we can. Ted is still suffering from his injuries. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Ted is no longer hungry. Timmy is looking very pale. That's not good. Timmy is very hungry. Dolores is no longer hungry. Okay. Fatigued. Hungry. We're running low on soup, my boy. When the group dressed in lab coats came over a while back asking for water, we had doubts about their identities, but no more. They came back today and gave us some injections. We don't know what it was, but we already feel so much better, and all the colors are so bright. Oh, hey, well, he's who healed him. Fucking sick. Shout out post-apocalyptic government in this game and this game only. And in game only. I'm not a big fan of the government. Is that an Easter egg? Oh no, it's a broken water bottle. Teddy's injuries are all fixed. I'm just so good, bro. Everybody's just curing themselves. There's been some water left. There has to be some water left, or Laura should get it. Timmy's cured, no longer hungry. Prefers apple juice but water. Okay, at least they're fucking thirsty. I'd rather have them be thirsty. Oh. Be the bigger person. You're somebody's mother. Clearly, we were trustworthy after our last successful mission, as the agents came back with another request. We are generously provide either a couple soup cans or water bottles for the agent in the field. We'll take care of the delivery. In return, we'll give an encouragement pat on the back and promise of a better future. Get bent, bro. I ain't giving them shit. We love the game. Government. I'm not a big fan of the government. Correct. Fuck, we need her to get back with some supplies. We're not giving him anything, at least not this time. Ted should drink something soon. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Timmy's no longer thirsty. Fucking sucks, Dolores. The twins are back and they need our help again. The group is getting pretty big and it's time to start building a small camp of their own. Fuck you, bring us, bitch. They already chose a place and we're about to start. Already closed the chat. Cool. They already chose a place and we're about to start. But a lot of their people got injured in a recent raider attack. They're asking for meds so a nurse can get back to health and get to work as fast as possible. Not my problem. Not princess, they're not my problem. Give it up for day 51. Hey, you're back. Where'd you get a gun? Looks like you're sick. Yeah, okay, so you're getting a medical supply. We got another axe back. We got a gun. I traded the ammo earlier, so that sucks. We still have no food, which isn't that big of a deal, I guess. We'd love to help them and further strengthen our friendship. We couldn't get them what they wanted. Our friends were a bit disappointed, but they said that they would keep looking. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning in the shelter from the surface. When our expedition noticed planes in the sky, we were afraid more bombs would fall. Instead, supply crates began raining down. We made sure we got to one of the drops before the other survivors could loot it. Someone forgot to fill the water crate with something to soften the fall. As a result, most of the bottles were shattered. Jesus Christ. Luckily, a few of them survived. That should be enough to keep us going for a bit. Every responsible and respectable family needs a first aid kit filled with some high quality drugs. We were running short. So the opportunity to replenish them was something we were eagerly awaiting. We just didn't expect a medical container to fall of another scavenger's head. Oh. That was pretty traumatic. We might need some drugs to cope with the memory. We think a box we found was intended for a colony of lumberjacks, but it was full of axes. We took one. Just one? One of the cars abandoned on our street turned out to be undamaged enough to protect whatever was left inside, and that whatever turned out to be a decent rifle hidden in the back seat. We felt cocky enough to try to lockpick the car, but it seemed to be much easier for in crime novels. Luckily for us, we discovered that a key from our padlock was a perfect fit and opened the car door without a problem. Oh, sure. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Dolores would really love to eat something. We all would. Dad looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to drink water right now. His stomach is rumbling. Yeah, you're gonna die. A little bit of food. Really tired. Contracted an illness. Okay. Likely good scout. Yeah. Okay, he's fine. So you're fucked. You can get water. You get water. Oh, we did get some soup. Okay. No, you don't look too sick yet. Okay, you just hold on. Okay, we can send Dolores. Cool. She gone. Sometimes a sudden urge to play an instrument takes over us, to create beautiful sounds to be shared with the world around us, to sing and play and have a cute mutated animals come to our feet and listen like a post-apocalyptic Snow White, shall we? Fuck it. Not the fucking cockroaches, god damn it. Be careful what you wish for. After a few minutes of playing, a small group of mutated cockroaches jumped out of the cracks in our walls and started moving to the rhythm of the songs. This is my fault. I did this. I'm so sorry. They ran around in circles and shook their little antennae. It would be adorable if they weren't so disgusting. What are we supposed to do with them now? Mary Jane isn't looking very good. She hasn't eaten in a while. Aren't there any drugs we could give Mary Jane? Mary Jane seems sleepy all the time. She has no energy for anything. Dolores has been putting on a brave face, but she must be starving. Dolores is no longer thirsty, no longer hungry. He should drink, and he's hungry. Well, if anybody needs water, I got you, but short of that, get fucked. Eat the cockroaches, man. You're gone. Hurry back, dear. Don't die. Or if you want to, I'm not your dad. Okay, nothing new. Cockroaches are still annoying. Harmonica. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Mary Jane isn't looking very good. She hasn't eaten in a while. Still tired. She's healed though. She's not sick anymore. Timmy was never a fan of the soup. The soup was all I could think about. Well, fatigued. Hungry sucks. Hungry sucks. The funky roaches haven't left us. To be fair, they aren't causing that much trouble. They even seem relatively friendly and curious. Just this morning when we opened our eyes, we saw them standing in a perfect line right in front of us as if they're waiting for something. Give them a show. Yeah, Disco Roach. Let's fucking go. And they're gone. See, who needs bug spray? You're cool. Fucking tight, son. If you can't beat them, join them. We figured the roaches are craving more of our music, so we fulfilled their unspoken request. They started joyfully prancing around again, creating fun shapes on the floor. Then all of a sudden, they left in one line. We thought the show was over, but they soon came back in a group carrying supplies on their strong mutated backs. Insane. Looks like we made some new friends. Disgusting, mutated, radioactive friends. She's quite hungry. Tired. Drink. Hungry. Okay, so you're thirsty. You're everything. You're hungry. Look at that. Fucking shout out the roaches. You ain't getting shit from me. Fuck the government. They're tweaking now, bruh. We're not giving them anything, at least not this time. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Mary Jane is still tired. Let's give her some time to recover. No longer thirsty. Timmy is very hungry. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Didn't I just feed and water him? Hungry. Cool. Shout out. Just when we thought we might have a quiet day, we got invaded. A group of bandits on the other side of the door, demanding we walk out hands in the air. They will get at the heart. Psh. Round 2, bitch. It's looking a little worse for wear over here. I'm not gonna lie. We were able to fight off the bandits this time. There's no guarantee they won't come back. We need to get it prepared, or need to be prepared at all times. Our axe broke in the fight. We should get a new one as quickly as we can. Go back to the place where you found a bunch of axes. I don't know why you just took one. Mary Jane is still tired. Let's give her some time to recover. Mary Jane is no longer hungry. There isn't enough food to go around. Even Ted has nothing to eat. Well, sucks to be Ted, man. Is he hungry? You fucked. Eat the cat. Try to keep track of our time down here. We can't tell if it's night or day. Our sleeping patterns are messed up. Terrible light bulbs are not helping. Take that. Messed up. Terrible light bulbs are not helping. Too bad we can't replace them. There has to be something else we can do about this. What is this gonna do? You gonna take some fucking melatonin? Radio. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were. And there are problems we will need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from the radiation sickness. There isn't enough food to go around. Even Ted has nothing to eat. Really thirsty, really tired. Still tired. Water. Tired. Okay. Thirsty. Sucks to suck, you know? Timmy notices in his little telescope a pile of rubble on the other side of the street. He got really excited about stargazing again. After all, the late night is one of the very few things that still... After all, the night sky is one of the very few things that still look about the same after the blast. Should we let Timmy go out and stare pointlessly at the sky? Sure. Go nuts, kid. Don't get sick. Got nothing for you if you do. Oh, she brought food. Oh, that's tough. Not a lot. Timmy returned in the morning, tired but very happy. He says he saw a spaceship flying by, one with an American flag on it. Surely that can't be true? He's probably making things up. Time to grow up, Timmy. We're glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. On the edge of town, there used to be a big parking lot. Now it looks more like a junkyard. Most vehicles are completely wrecked or burned down. We figured it's still worth checking out. Under the burnt remains of a picnic table, we found some bottled water. Those bottles were not in the best state, but their contents looked perfectly drinkable. It seemed like the bomb interrupted someone's picnic. Thankfully, they were big fans of tomato soup, and the indestructible cans were scattered all around the parking lot. In one of the trunks, we found a leather suitcase. It's almost untouched. We were a bit disappointed there was nothing in it, but the suitcase alone will do just fine. Does that mean I can bring one more thing on the adventure now? There was a really nice motorbike standing a bit to the side next to the car wrecks, or rather, it used to be nice. There's not much left of it. Holy shit. It used to be nice. There's not much left of it now. Upon inspecting the bags attached to the bike, we found a working flashlight. We found a flashlight. It's a flashlight. Ted is hungry. Ted is still mighty tired and try. Oh, help me! I can't read. 58 on the first try. Some good shit. Thanks, man. I think that's. Yeah, we're insane. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. Ted is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane is still tired. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Quite hungry. Dolores would like to eat something. She's tired. Timmy is rested. Apple juice, water. Okay, you're hungry. You're hungry. You're hungry. You're thirsty. Nice. Yeah, it'll be fine. Timmy claimed he couldn't sleep last night due to Ted's loud, incessant snoring. He had angrily retaliated by making quips about the size of Timmy's ears, which enraged Timmy even more. He's desperate for a solution. What can be done about this? See ya. Or is he just gonna hit him over the head with the fucking suitcase? Tink tink. Little Timmy squeak. You know what sucked about jail? I'm gonna say it. The one thing that was missing in jail: harmonicas. Can't have them in there anymore. Can you imagine back in the day, just fucking blowing some blues? I don't know the term. Little Timmy squeezed almost perfectly into our old suitcase where he dozed off. Whatever noises Ted might have been making, the sturdy suitcase proved almost soundproof, and Timmy finally got into good night's sleep. Oh, but it's not violence. Okay. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Mary Jane is still tired. Mary Jane is no longer hungry. Dolores really left to eat something. Still tired. Water. No longer thirsty. Should eat something. Okay. Hungry. Tired. Hungry, thirsty. Hungry. Timmy, you are taking... Oh. You're taking a briefcase so that you can take a mask. I mean, kinda. It's not the same, though. Okay, this is what I'm sending you out with. You got it. Get it, Timmy. You better bring back some shit. Hey, thanks for the sub, Ghoul. I appreciate you, my boy. Timmy went out of the wastelands. We don't know what he'll do if he doesn't come back. He took a lot of shit. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. Ted isn't hungry anymore. Where's the water when Ted needs it? Jesus, Ted, can you get your shit under control? Mary Jane is tired. She becomes cranky. She'll be better in a few days. Everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. Dolores really like to eat something. Okay, so we're out of fucking soup again, aren't we? Ooh, damn near. Bandits are at the door, promising us the worst fate we can imagine if we don't let them in. It's time to make our stand or surrender. That's not an axe. That's not an axe. Fuck it, pump fake it till you make it, I guess. Hey, I did it. Thanks for the spoiler alert achievement. That gun, yeah, it's not looking good. We were able to defend our homes this time. What if they come back? Our trusty old rifle helped us fight, but now it's just a piece of junk. This is not good. When Mary Jane is tired, she becomes cranky. She should be better in a few days. Yeah. Dolores needs more time to rest. Hungry. Ted is rested. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. I want cake. I also want cake. Fatigued, tired. Perfect, because we're rationing. Our friends are back. The twins managed to find a safe spot that would do pretty well as a camper. Get fucked. I got nothing for you, bro. I don't know why you keep coming back asking for shit. What's in it for us? First aid kit is a real treasure these days and a rarity to find. We can't just give out our most valued supplies anyway, even if it is for our friends. When Mary Jane is tired, she becomes cranky. Mary Jane is hungry, exhausted, water. Ted is hungry. Sorry, Chief, I'll make the rules. You're the dad, feed your kid. No! The government's not giving you shit, man. They don't care. We're not giving them anything, at least not this time. There isn't enough food to go around. Even Ted has nothing to eat. Ted needs water. Mary Jane seems sleepy all the time. I'm no longer hungry. Something to drink. Rested, no longer thirsty. Thirsty. Government message incoming. We were disappointed to hear that it was not an evacuation date and plan, at least not yet. They said they need us to find a high point near our shelter and make some noise so we're easier to locate. Sure, we're gonna lose a harmonica. Hey, we still got it. Climbed a small hill at the end of our street and performed a stunning rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner on our trusty harmonica. Let's hope this demonstration of patriotism will steer the soldiers our way. So far, the only audience we got were a couple of very surprised mutant cockroaches, which ran away as soon as we started playing. Oh, they're not dancing this time? There isn't enough food to go around. Even Ted has nothing to eat. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. When Mary Jane is tired, she becomes cranky. She should get better in a few days. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Everyone seems okay with Dolores. Yeah, be hungry, I guess. Last night, the whole shelter was woken up by Teddy screaming bloody murder. He was terrified, shouting something about tentacled radioactive mutants on top of his face. I know some people that would excite. Turned out it was just Mary Jane stepping on his head in the dark. Ted took it very personally and demands medical care. Well, you'll be okay, sweetheart. Hopefully he doesn't die. Oh, he's fucking gone mad, hasn't he? Crazy, yep. Maybe I should have given it. Maybe I should have helped him. Okay, Ted and Mary Jane refused to apologize and move on. Instead, went straight into a state of paranoia. He seemed to think Mary Jane had it out for him, while Mary Jane claimed it was in Ted's face. It was Ted's face that hit her foot, not the other way around. Looks like both of them will sleep with when I opened the night. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back into the wasteland and is safe with us for now. We spotted an untouched store with many products inside, even food different than tomato soup. A real treat to in these post-apocalyptic times. Gotta be looking for Twinkies, man. Twinkies. When we were about to reach it, a terrible noise made us stop in our tracks. Something heavy fell straight from the sky, crashing onto the store and destroying it completely. Tough. After dust settled, we realized we were looking at a spaceship, just like in Timmy's comics. Could it be? Saucer men from Mars? Then why does it bear American flag on the side and the logo of something called Astro Citizen? Could it be infiltration? Crafty little alien buggers? Under a bunch of metal space junk, we found a tired old teddy bear and some supplies. The bear looked disappointed. We ended up turning him around. We could not handle his judgmental button eyes. Alright, got 2 soup. Someone stuffed a bunch of items into a big sock. Not sure how the sock made it through the crash, but it somehow succeeded at protecting the supplies inside. It had a checkerboard in it? Huh. We were tempted to take a bunch of jewelry that was rolling around the debris, but what would we do with it? Instead, we adopted some things that survived thanks to being stuck in an empty space helmet. God's handbook was really useful. Too bad we lost it during the expedition. Our map really took a beating during our expedition. It's nearly unusable now. hungry, crazy, tired, hungry, tired, thirsty. Hungry, hungry, thirsty, tired, hungry. Loris is in pretty good shape. He's vigorous enough. Okay, so I'm sending Ted out next. Being a thug started banging on the door to lock it. I don't got nothing for him. Hey, let's go. How many achievements are on this bitch? I feel like I'm fucking flying through it. One more time. We didn't think that a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. It seemed that they gave this whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad the padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. We were able to defend our home this time. What if they come back? Ted's mental health worries us all, but we don't know how to help him. Ted looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, he might end up really bad. Can I just give him food? Should be okay. Mary Jane is still tired. Let's give her some time to recover. Everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. Timmy should eat something. Still hasn't rested. Water. No longer thirsty, no longer hungry. Cool. You're starving even though I fucking fed you. Fatigued. Oh. Thirsty. Tired, hungry, thirsty. Preparing for this expedition. Yeah, you're outie. You want soup because you're a hungry little guy. I'll give you one water, I think. Oh. On the other hand, you know what? If I send you out and keep the ration, are you starving? No, you're just hungry. You'll be fine. Yes, fucking. Oh wait, can all of them go crazy? Okay, bear with me. I'm fucking sweating. Let me go see if the AC is working. Oh, only the parents can go crazy? Okay. Well, hopefully Crazy Ted makes it. Also, Bindi, how did you shit out there? You've been in here the whole time. Okay, Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Mary Jane seems sleepy all the time. She has no energy for anything. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Should eat something, hasn't rested. Dolores is fine. Hungry. Hungry. Not thirsty. Mary Jane is caught. Come on. I fucking hate running upstairs. Mary Jane has been caught sneaking out under the cover of night. Dolores was furious when Mary Jane revealed she was going on a date with someone. Bandit boy. Bandit boy. It's like Music Man. She met him during an expedition. Mary Jane asked for a chance to contact her date via written note to apologize for not showing up, so she'd be allowed to. Sure. Standing people up is not cool, man. Dolores agreed that an apology note would be polite in these circumstances. Mary Jane wrote one and dropped it off. But she came back red-faced and furious. She saw the bandit boy outside holding hands with someone. Bandit girl. Stupid. Mary Jane was so hurt, even Dolores took her side. When Mary Jane is tired, she becomes cranky. She's tired, no longer hungry, injured. How was she injured? He's hungry. Talks about now he must be hungry. Dr. Pepper. Must be some water left. Dolores should get it. Dolores can get some. Tired of her. Hungry. Sucks, bud. Problem is simple. If we don't wash ourselves, we'll get sick. Seriously sick. It smells really bad down here. It doesn't seem like it'll get any better over the next couple of days. How about we do something to fix it? Bug spray, baby. Okay, with the hydrate, motherfucker, does it have to be water? Because I swear to God, if you make me run back up those fucking stairs. God damn it. How did you know I was going to ask that? Wait. I had an extra water bottle in here. Get fucked. right. Just for you. Hydrated bitch. I finally have a good use for that. The bug spray we bought down, it probably smells like probably smells better than we do. So we can use it to become a bit more presentable smell-wise anyway. Mary Jane may not admit it, but we're pretty sure she wants to get her injuries patched up. When Mary Jane is tired, she becomes cranky. She should be better in a few days. Okay. We get it. Hungry, thirsty. Hungry, thirsty. Also, look at that. We made it to the meme number and we're probably about to die soon. On the way back from the last expedition, we noticed some drawings on a half-ruined wall nearby. It was a very crude map of our town, and one place was marked with an X. Maybe it's someone's secret stash of soup. Sorry, not caps. Shall we go check? Yeah, it's gonna be Dolores though. This treasure hunt actually turned out to be fun despite taking place in a radioactive dump that is our town. More importantly though, it was successful and we all managed to find a small package. Whatever is in it will definitely prove useful. I just got rid of that. Mary Jane is hurt and we haven't done anything to make it better. Mary Jane seems sleepy all the time. She has no energy for anything. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Dolores has been putting on a brave face, but she must be starving. Oh yeah, they're all about to starve to death. And what? And what if it is? I mean, to be fair, they had a dude come down here and ask for a water chip, okay? All hands on deck. There are people on the other side of the door and they don't seem too friendly. In fact, they promised us a painful death at least 17 times already and it's only been 5 minutes since they arrived. Let's try the harmonica. Let's just see what happens. They took our half a bottle of water. Okay. They were down their weapons and cried a few tears, surprised by the beauty of our music. They will let us live today. Okay. Mary Jane is hurt and we haven't had anything to make it better. Mary Jane seems sleepy all the time. She has no energy for anything. Mary Jane isn't looking very good. She hasn't eaten in a while. Dolores has been putting on a brave face. She's probably starving. Dolores can't remain thirsty for this long. Timmy was never a fan of soup. Okay, well, you're all gonna die. Dude, twins, go fuck yourself. I literally have not been able to give the twins a single thing. We were sorry to do so, but we had to refuse. We needed the meds for ourselves. You never know when one of us will fall sick or get injured, and who is to say that they would help us as well? Now you're getting it, because they haven't fucking helped us at all. You never know. Anyway. They were disappointed, but they understood. At least we think they did. Mary Jane isn't looking very good. She hasn't eaten in a while. Injuries with Mary Jane has taken a while to heal. Has no energy. Fuck, she's gonna die. They're all gonna die. Timmy's never a fan of soup. How about getting Timmy something to drink? We're out of everything. We really used some more supplies. We counted all of them today and the numbers did not make us happy. Zero supplies did not make you happy? That's crazy. Who would have thunk it? Time to do something about it. We know that teacher from our local school managed to rescue a bunch of kids and lead them to a nearby building where they were relatively safe. We could really use whatever they have. We could really use it, right? Yes. Oh, you meant steal from them? Oh no, I'm the bad guy. Welp. That's not good. We had to do this for the family. It had to be done. We really don't want to mention it again. How about we talk about something else? Soup, perhaps? Ted has been outside for... I fucking killed Ted. Oh no. Mary Jane isn't looking very good. She hasn't eaten in a while. Fucking Ted, no. This might be the end of the run, boys. This might be the end of the run. I don't have any bullets. Not the autism kicking in. What? What did I say that fucking piqued my tism? Woman says she hunts mostly for food. Clearly she's an uncivilized savage. Delicious soup is what decent people eat these days. Look, man. Alright, look. It didn't say specifically we were gonna fucking kill them. Okay. There was no fine print to read. No, it was just, hey, maybe we help them, maybe they'll help us, you know? Like, nah, it was just, nah, let's go fucking Anakin Skywalker on him, bro. Clearly she's an uncivilized savage. Let's just shoot. Delicious soup is what decent people eat these days. We were not amused and didn't give her anything. Mary Jane isn't looking very good. She hasn't eaten in a while. Mary Jane can take a lot, but her wounds are looking terrible. We need to do something. Too bad. Mary Jane is rested. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Dolores has barely any strength left. She doesn't eat tonight. She will not make it till morning. This is definitely the end of the run. Y'all gonna die. Dolores, maybe you will figure it out. So I send Mary Jane. She definitely ain't coming back, Brett. Oh boy. Hope she'll make Dolores is on her way back to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Mary Jane can take a lot, but her wounds are looking terrible. Need to do something today. That's what you said yesterday, and they're still here. Okay. So yeah, fucking take that. In a while, there's another message from the military on the radio. They want us to send one person to meet, which sounds like some kind of precaution or trick. We hope we know what we're getting into. Who should we send? Not the injured bitch who's gonna die. Actually, yeah, the injured bitch who's gonna die. She ain't coming back. Made it to the meeting. The serious looking soldier asked us a few questions, made some notes, and told us they'd get back to us. We can only hope they made a good impression. Too bad our Sunday's best didn't make it through the explosion. Timmy needs food. Mary Jane's injuries were enough to make her angry at us, or at least the fact that we decided not to do anything about them. When we got up, we found a note from her claiming she deserved better, and she had left for Canada because it's has a better public healthcare system. Well, fucking harmonica, baby. Can the military come and fucking get me, bro? I'm surprised one of them is still alive. Live to see another day. Our attempt to produce beauty. We live to see another day. Our attempt at producing beautiful, sorrowful music that would soften their hearts resulted in a cacophony of hellish noises instead. The attackers ran away covering their ears. They will probably be back. All right, well. Needs to eat food. Is no longer thirsty. I'll tell you, Chief. Cat's been staring intently at our supplies all day. His eyes are piercing. You can practically feel the tension rising in our shelter, as well as a sense of danger. This must be how cats communicate that it's their time to eat. Should we share some of the fight? Sure, go ahead. Share them. At least let me make it to 80, bro. Even number. Nice even number. Goodbye, Shudikov. How were you alive? When it heard we weren't going to share any soup with it, Sharikov made a scene, meowing hungrily and shooting angry glances before drawing out his sharp teeth and claws. It wasn't an easy fight, but we managed to defend our supplies. Like, bro. While outside, we found something resembling a fridge. We carried it eagerly to our shelter, thinking it'd make for a useful addition and a way to turn room temperature tomato soup into delicious ice-cold tomato soup. Excited, we pressed a bunch of buttons, trying to find the combination that makes cold happen. While we were distracted, the cat ran past us, slid into the appliance. We tried luring it out, but it seemed intent on staying in it. There are worse uses for a broken fridge and a cat house. On 79, don't die. Fuck! There are strangers probably bandits searched the remains of our house above. We overheard them talking. One of them mentioned they'd captured a woman whose description matched Dolores's. We don't think they will let her go. Timmy's diet needs food. It's today or never. We can't ignore Timmy's injuries. Some water for food would be nice. Timmy isn't feeling very well. Proving the apocalypse is no easy task. We can tell you that much. We held out for 79 days. Doesn't this make 80? Come on. All of us are safe. Call of the tuba. We can hear things swarm. We cam and peas swarm. An unexpected call. Nuclear fallout has gone. Our house 60 seconds later. We had contact with the military. Bugs, business as usual. Door-to-door sales. You reap what you sow. Ace up our sleeve. Fire station found a new hope. Lost in the neighborhood. It's out of the bag. Door-to-door sales. Little shelter of horrors. Atomic ant farm. Someone followed us. A bit of culture. Following the trail. No prescription. Reading competition. Lost in the neighborhood. There and back again. Someone followed us. Pitch perfect. Gas is still expensive. Man in blue. Fun and games. Big brother. Plumbing action, dead air, someone followed us, self-destruction, strike, no prescription, recon, left the army a message, house call, boogers, bandits shall not pass, health insurance, no prescription, Key to success, we received government aid. Bandit shall not pass. Sleepiness in Adamville. Stargazing. Atomic junkyard. Fort shelter. No prescription. Star Spangled Banner. Night terrors. And is it a bird, a plane? Teddy has gone crazy. Fort shelter. Bad boy graffiti. To arms. No prescription. The dark side. Ted did not return. Huntress. Blind date. Mary Jane's injuries are too severe. And it shall not pass. Beast or feast for the beast. The beginning of the end. Dolores was captured. Fuck, that was a good fucking run. I recognize this kind of screen. It's from fucking Fall. He's stealing everything. Not too bad.